I like working in traditional Coast Salish art because it was more of a dead art form after everything, and most of it was burned. So like for other art forms, there's just a lot out there, and when you work in traditional Coast Salish, it seems more of like a rarity. I've been doing it as a profession maybe 6 years. My dad's a master carver, and we worked really hard together for about maybe 3 years after I had already been doing it as a hobby, a part-time hobby, and I worked with him for quite a while, and even now we're back together, working together every day too, so it's cool, but we're at the point where we just go in our own directions, whereas we used to make the same art together because I wanted his style, and that's how you move on. You work with a master, and once you find your own way, you just do whatever it is, and that's you, right? With this idea, I've been practicing a new style in just the black color tone, where it comes out a lot different, and I can use more detail. This is how most Salish rattles were made, and so I've been recreating the old school spindle rolls for many years now, and it was the tool used where you would wind the wool for a really high-ranking family or a chief family's garb, which was called a swachwalt, and they also too were kind of like a wedding piece. Like not only did each piece usually tell a traditional story, but they also, each family, so if two high-ranking families were married together, then a new design was formed. So they're really important historically, and this is just kind of where I ended up now in this style form. That's the hard part about this stuff, is making it fit. It's one of the most different types of art forms is traditional Salish. The whole idea is to make it look as simple as you possibly can, but at the same time making like incredible detail and more deep cuts. Deep cuts is where it's at. The majority of my stuff is in private homes. I did order this winter with Sisters in Vigil and the Yukon Aboriginal Women's Council for it was done for the families of the Highway of Tears, so I did all their artwork. It was their design, and then I think 30-something of the pieces are on display in their museum now up in Whitehorse, I think. And these ones I only single coated the paint, so you can still see the grain through the wood. These ones I'm double coating, so you can see they're going to come out more radiant than the outer edge. When I found out about this, I wanted in on it right off the bat. Like, I wanted to be one of the guys to be in there. I wanted to have stuff up here in town, out there where everybody gets to see it. I've always wanted something like that. It's up there, right? It's done now.